Alright, we got the little license plate style PinPin films. And latest film, first chair opening day, snowboarding the white ribbon of living. Put this in the chat. Good morning, everybody. You got the book, Snowboarding's Last Stand, a Samurai and The Slingling. And of course, the battle for first chair. Opening day dreams, PinPin 20. Red Ice. Red Ice, this character here, rides this snowboard. Academy Propaganda. 156 wide. Loveland, Colorado, USA. Gotta get first chair today on Chet's Dream. We'll head right up there to the terrain park. Get some turns in. Yesterday, big powder day. Oh, what's up, Logan? Morning, Logan. Hope you're doing well. Hope you can get some turns in before the season's all done. We got plenty of season left. A couple of months, perhaps. Maybe longer. It's a beautiful day today. Conditions be fast and loud. At least for the first couple laps. But I think the snow will be nice because it stayed cold last night. As we await the first chair to load this morning. PinPin Films mini license plate. That was a gift from Disco Darren. A birthday gift for me. Disco Darren's birthday is on Tuesday. So we know we gotta do a celebration for that. Up here. Go in and get that all set. Tomorrow is the big start of the bank slalom. Got Patrick cruising up in line. He's checking the scene. Ski Patrol making some laps. Okay, he's gonna make the decision to go get his snowboard or not. Might have some other guests arriving. You got the dog patrol up here. Couple of puppers. Dog in the front's carrying his own leash. He can walk himself for himself. He's got a job to do. Keeping us safe there up on the hill. Yeah, Logan, happy birthday to Disco Darren is right. Disco Darren's birthday week. Was up here yesterday with us at Arapahoe Basin for the powder day. Okay, here goes the dogs. Who let the dogs on the lift? It was patrol. Let's see him load up this chair. Head up to the top for the jackpots. Okay, there they go. The lifty shack's going to block our view of the unloading, but we'll be able to watch them right up here. Come on in. How you doing? Awesome. Getting warm already. Mess with some camera settings on the new one. So far so good. I haven't done much editing with it yet other than just loading the files. But it's working. There we go. Find custom view now. How do we tell it which lens? Spin. Didn't necessarily need that. Away she goes. Mash the buttons over here. Maybe it's this one. Good morning. Oh, yes, please. Come on in.
It's a little icy.
Be able to see this, but we'll give it a shot. Selfie view. Oh, we're recording right now. So it's 360 and 1080p horizon. It's tracking me right now. The microphone is on this side though, so somehow I want to be able to switch to that lens. So whatever the microphone's pointing at would be the lens that this is selecting. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I was mashing buttons. Didn't see it. Trick kids. Closed right now. It's gonna open in 25 minutes. Nate Webster, what's up? Oh yeah, Dawn Patrol is out there for sure. Nate Webster coming through with the sweet emojis.
Yeah, dream on.
Thanks, Nate.
Yeah. They almost do the same here.
Get the thumbs up, peace
Manually.
in the world. Fires, snowboarding, alien, maybe some flying saucers. Thanks, bud. Oh, that was supposed to be a thanks, Nate. Try that again. Throw that in the chat. There we go.
That's something I haven't been in decades. Ski shop. Well, nice.
Backpack prepared here.
Well, I've had both of them for years. I'd do the same thing. Get last year's model, throw it away. Wait for the... I was lucky. My son majored in ski management.
Folks, join us in line.
Kind of a good excuse to be there for 5 years. It's only 2 years.
Not too much traffic, not too crowded. Pretty nice this time of year. Oh, he's gonna do the ski joring. Check him out. Here he goes. Joring mania.
I had an identical pair of these. My second pair of first pair after about 5 years of skiing. The base got so thin that I would repair it the second I did. So it's like, now I just own the edges, don't get crazy, just do what you need to do.
I was doing that lens swap somehow in the settings. I don't remember how to get back in there. Lisa, weather is good. It's warm out this morning. Too many layers on, just a hoodie. All my pit zips, my pant zips are open for extra flow. But it's nice. Yesterday was cool. It was winter type conditions. But yeah, good for snowboarding for sure. Weather is great. You can see the heavy frost, even a light dusting of snow on the rooftops around here. It's a little bit of fresh, not a big powder day like yesterday, but yesterday Loveland had 7 to 10 inches of fresh snow, which was radical. Nate Webster. Day at the beach. Yeah, it's feeling like the beach out here. You get your sunscreen, swimsuit on.
Yeah, not on purpose.
Get your tan on.
Sometimes on purpose a little bit just to spin around and mess with people. But
No swimming allowed in Lake Dillon unless you fall off your paddleboard.
You're gonna have to let it go
Pretty
up
icy
here,
right there,
or
or over at the lake right now.
there's certain standards you have to keep. Move up.
May 11th, closing day over here. Morning.
morning.
How you guys
We'll
doing?
find you, hopefully.
Sorry?
We'll find you in the snow.
Absolutely, yeah.
No, I'm
The
hoping.
yellow, yeah.
This year they finally opened Porcupine.
Oh, yeah.
So if they open it,
That could
we're
be
gonna go
fun.
I went and grabbed
Yeah.
my pack. I was going to grab it later maybe. And the cat's running today too. So,
Oh, no way. All right, yeah.
so you can go do So
Yep.
maybe I'll do,
Get-
I don't know, depending on what the patrol do, because they said they were going to work on the cat area first. So
Okay.
They said they'll do the cat first.
Nice.
Go try and do both.
Hopefully they get that open early.
Yeah.
Little ridge cat.
Yeah, because the sun, the south facing like that.
Yeah.
The last time I skied it earlier in the year, it was hard as a rock up top. Got a little bit better as you came down. Then it got kind of almost like mashed potato grabby by the time you got to the bottom.
Betty Crocker style.
Yeah, three or four different
Styles
types
of taters.
speed the whole way.
I probably would have walked down.
I went off a little. I did. It was flat light that day too. It was only about that much, but it's when you run that steep and a little foot drop or so that you don't see is like, whoa.
Yeah, the
I
surprise.
didn't fall down or anything.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, get them sideways. What's going on?
Yeah, that could be a beautiful
The only problem
thing.
with getting older is you're more cautious, so you're going slower.
Nothing wrong with that.
Traverse, you're getting your skis sideways to the slopes a lot more than they
Sure,
straight.
sure. But you get out. Just being out, that's
Yeah. I mean, up there, you probably wouldn't get hurt at the top anyway because there isn't anything. You might slide all the way to the bottom.
Yeah,
There's nothing to hit really.
nothing to hold on to.
To like the rock sheets, you never get the wind sliding. Instead of kind of uphill.
Yeah, over to the little bit of a hike or a traverse.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. When you go up there, you got to kind of stay looking down. You got to kind of stay right if you want to get to it. Otherwise, you get down in that pull down area too much. Stay right and look and pick whichever one you want.
Yeah, I haven't got in there this season. But got a good
the
powder day
second
in there
time I
last
do
season.
it, I'm like, I skied with a couple of guys on the first one. Second time, the cat driver says, "Oh," and the cat's loaded that time. "Oh, you want to go to the top? Just follow him." And I'm like, so these four snowboarders come, "Oh, are you our guide?" I'm like,
Sure.
"No, I'm not your guide, but you can follow me up there if you want." It's pretty basic. You follow the boot path.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science. You have to figure out a route.
Yeah.
It's right there. Yeah, I should have said, "Yeah, I'm your guide. Where's my money?"
Tips accepted. Yeah. Dang, Nate, fog. No fog here, nice and clear.
Oh, really?
At least we missed the snow and cold.
All right.
86 degrees in the Alps. Oh my goodness.
I don't know when the deadline is.
Yeah, I don't know when.
I've never snowboarded the Alps. I would love to.
Yeah, maybe June. I don't know. Yeah, I noticed
The
that.
Alps.
I looked at the website.
Yes.
Yeah, I probably better do that now, too.
He's chopping up the cabbage for us over here. Getting it ready.
I thought they said they weren't
A
going
few more folks showing up. Snowcat giving us a fresh groom right underneath lift 2. So that could be a good warm-up run. Nate Webster, Boyne Mountain is still open on the weekend. Park and Victor Run, Mount Bohemia closed 2 days ago, and Upper Peninsula. Well, hopefully you got some last turns in there. Did you hit final day, closing day? Much different conditions than yesterday. Powder day yesterday. Snowy. The sun came out a bit though. Kind of mid-morning. I guess 9-ish a.m. Looks like an uphill enthusiast has given up and walking down. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Walking down the slopes, carrying the skis on the shoulder. Looks like a limp happening, so hopefully those knees are okay. Ways Avoid, what's up? Back in the chat. His old stomping grounds. BB&B days. Loveland rocks. Yeah, I did some snowmobiling over there, Rollins Pass, Ways Avoid, and oh, that's been, I think that was 2007, 2008. It's been that long since I've been over there. But we're getting more snow in the forecast, so hopefully we'll get some more snow. OG for sure. We got about 14 minutes till they let us load this lift. Go for that first chair.
Said the magic words.
DJ EK is up there already. We saw him. He's working on the park. We're gonna try to find him in the park, take a couple laps.
No, I got the one.
Oh, that's fun.
Go watch him.
See who else shows up over here.
Take my snow tires off, put my summer tires on.
Oh my God, that's great.
So I got to visit. Then I'm dropping down from there to Reno to visit my sister. I don't travel.
we were going to go this year, but I don't know, with all the trouble going on.
Well, I noticed gas and
Logan V, mountain bike and ski. More snow, that's crazy. Yep, more snow in almost every day of the forecast next week.
Well, it's 5. Yeah, they have their
Hopefully
summer blend to start.
more snow.
The,
They're claiming more snow. We're gonna find out.
Imagine each penny that they raise.
So yeah, Logan, thanks for checking out the chats, hanging with us in line. Look who it is, coming in hot.
What's up, my brother?
Leslie, what's happening?
Another day,
High
another
fives, hugs.
a hug.
There we go.
You're
Yeah.
pretty on, man.
Good to see you.
It's so good to be seen.
You gonna jump in here or what?
I am.
All right.
But first, I'm gonna go give gifts
Giving
to the
gifts.
lifties. Yesterday
Oh,
was
some snacks?
donuts and donut holes.
Oh,
Today is.
dang.
I,
You get powdered donut holes?
Oh God.
Don't get out of your car. Don't stop. Just move on out of town.
Yeah, but that was flames above your head.
Leslie has peace offerings for the lifties.
Why? You know,
We were causing a ruckus the other day.
terrible.
She hooked it up with some donuts, donut holes, some fresh snacks.
That puts so much traffic on Ventura. It's 16 miles from the water to
All right, all right.
Ray.
I saw you were playing on Loveland Pass.
Oh, I might have been. Might have been.
There are
It was pretty good turns up there really early, because early it was still softer and fresh and light and fluffy. By 7 to 8 a.m. it was getting a little heavy.
I
Still fun?
went to Vale Pass on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
No, on Wednesday.
Okay,
One of
snowmobile.
these days.
Yep.
It was really so much better than a week ago.
Oh,
But I
sweet.
started later than usual.
Okay.
Yeah. I skied at Copper first.
Ah.
I like lift service.
Oh yeah, it's lazy.
Yeah.
So Copper, pretty fun. Yeah. I wish my days, my icon would work there at Copper, but they did not participate in the late season, whatever.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, so if you get your icon pass now for
Okay.
next season, there's a few resorts. Steamboat was on there.
Oh, wow.
Mary Jane Winter Park, so I guess still Mary Jane could use days, but Copper did not participate.
If I
So
go
no Copper
to
days.
Mary Jane, I will have hit 47 resorts this season.
Oh, you better get down there.
I'm thinking about it.
You can go there today.
So anyway,
I could,
Go there today.
except for I'm here.
Yep.
Keystone, Brush.
What's going on?
You are the professional ski tester chick.
No longer. I think I aged out.
Aged out.
Bullshit.
What about that wisdom?
96, 97? Come on.
They made it so you had to ski on film, and if you turn a camera on me, I can't ski. It's like, and so, oh well. I tested these at the ski test, and that's where I found them.
Oh.
I have 9 pairs in the van.
This is by Bodie Miller? Or?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to survive the 4th season.
That's who you were saying last time when I'm back, yeah.
My son was a ski tester too. He gave it up after he crashed too many times. Bindings falling apart.
These are, you seen these?
That's just
What is
going.
he testing for?
The old Nomad Skinny.
Oh, I did for magazine.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, nice.
So I'm about 9 years.
Yeah,
What's up, my brother?
he's happy with the product he's got.
Yeah, right? How you doing?
Almost over. Stiffer. A little bit stiffer. Yeah, they just get that rocky chatter sometimes.
Voice of Void.
They put graphite.
Scooby snacks. No, just regular kind. Nate Webster dropping the alien flying saucers. Love those.
From the logo back to
I have seen UFOs in my life. A couple of
One
times.
day I had to switch. I got new AT boots now. The other day I was before that I went back to my old life.
2 times.
I thought I was on it. So I had Alpine. I'm gonna throw my 205.7.
Sorry, messing around with that. We'll have to tell you the stories sometimes. My UFO sauntings.
You ski like this tall. Like, you ski those? I'm like, yeah. Made like 2 blaster runs on the
I was driving from here to Phoenix, Arizona, through the desert, saw a big meteor burn bright green. I thought that was it. I thought that was the alien invasion. But just a meteor. It was spectacular though. Out in the desert, no lights around, really clear skies. But that object was identified. Okay, I think he's coming to get the scan. So get ready. On your marks, get set.
Oh my god, yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday, they dropped this, and we go fat out of hell because it was not
How are
7
they?
inches.
Yeah.
And there was another closed sign at the very front.
Ooh. You had to scramble to the next
Yeah.
closed sign.
There was no 7 inches.
There was.
People were like, oh, I saw it on the stake. I was like,
Yeah.
well, somebody must have gone like this on the stake.
Well, at like 2 a.m., there was the most snow, and then by like 6 a.m., a couple of inches had dropped. It was just melting that fast.
Were
Yeah,
you
some
over-
place like playing 10 inches. I went
you
to
in
a
the
basin.
basin?
Yeah. Yep. I planned to come here, but I had a lot of friends that were hitting the basin, so.
I almost went to the
Over there.
basin yesterday and today. But I drove up from Golden. I went to an event last night.
All right, what was the event?
Just a
Can't disclose?
women's mountain bike or bicycle event. Free food.
Yeah, always a plus.
And good people. And then tomorrow I get to pick up my clothes for next year. But I have to go to Boulder.
Okay.
So I'm very excited.
But no on-slope time tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It starts at 9. I'll be done shopping by 10. I'll be up by noon.
Sweet.
I don't like 93.
93.
Coming in from Boulder.
The other way.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's a buzzkill. So how are you liking your newest?
It's working sweet. I don't know all the settings on there, so I'm messing with those.
Everything gets washed out when I do my 360.
There's got to be something wrong with that.
I don't know.
So right now, let's see if it'll track.
Oh,
Track us. So it's doing 360, but it's also filming in flat mode. And so you don't have to do all that,
The back and forth.
back and forth or the reframing if
Nicely
you don't want
done.
Yeah.
Nicely done, all you people in that
So
little
experimenting
street.
with that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yesterday I just did the straight 360.
Because that's the coolest thing is that it tracks you.
So maybe take my old one, swap that with me, and just see if you have the same results of that crazy washout. Because then you'd know if it was the camera, something wrong with that.
Bad toe.
It's probably user settings. I need to just send an email
Yeah.
to them and say, hey,
There's the log mode where it's just kind of it washes out all those colors, so you can go in the post edit and color correct. So I wonder if it's that setting. Oh yeah, Patrick, he was up here scoping it out.
Patrick!
He was up here
He's
scoping
been
it.
hurt.
Oh, okay, I wondered.
His doctor was like, yeah, I cannot tell you it's a good thing for you to go snowboarding. And he's like, mental health?
Yeah.
Mental health or physical health?
Yeah.
Let's talk.
The trade-off.
I think mental comes first.
He was out here just behind me and then went back to the car, so I guess he made the decision.
It's his ankle, I believe.
Anyway, log mode, it'll almost look black and white, and then
Yeah, mine is just washed out.
just like too much light coming in.
Yeah.
Maybe an ISO setting.
And I tried. It's too complex. That's why GoPro is a little dumbed down.
Point and
for me,
shoot, yeah, pretty easy. Yep.
But
Just the right out of the box, those settings get you by for most things.
yeah. It's going to be rather firm this morning.
Continental Divide, Colorado. Yeah, it's going to be a little
I
firm.
tuned my skis, a little hand tune,
Okay.
and I waxed them. But I
You
never
go
do the
spring
straight
wax?
stuff.
Okay.
It's this special wax out of Canada.
Yep.
It's called magical wax. I have no idea what it's called.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's pretty fast right now, though.
I have no idea. Yes,
Feeling slick.
feeling good.
Logan V saying wow. Dorcas is in the chat. Southern Hemisphere, nope. We are the Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, United States of Americas. We're gonna go for our first chair, Loveland Resort. It's gonna open any moment.
5 minutes.
Less than 5 minutes or 5 minutes.
They're those people that look at their watch. It's like, really?
Yep.
Does it really make a difference?
Yeah, the other day here was on the timer, so he had the GPS phone timer and right on the money.
Wow.
Opened it up. Yep. No fooling around with any early launches.
Why are they paying these people? They're not doing anything.
Always impressive.
Ptarmigan was nice though. Good snow over there. Stayed cool enough up top. Those groomed right underneath the ptarmigan was great.
How late are you staying up today?
A couple runs is all, unfortunately. But tomorrow I'll be here most of the day. The bank slalom.
Okay.
Yep.
I bought $50 worth of tickets at the CAIC Corn Harvest, and I won a pair of Solomon Stance 112 skis.
Dang.
And what's the last thing I need?
Yeah,
Skis.
another, well,
So this guy comes up to me thinking that it's not going to work. He goes, I'll trade you the season pass I won. I was like, here you go.
Dang, you got a season pass, $50 in the win.
I think I'm going to
Congratulations.
give it to the guy I might be dating.
Okay, might be dating.
He skis like right by my side.
Okay, yeah,
He bikes
okay.
like a little in front of me. I mean, so far so good.
Okay.
He
It's
lives in
exciting.
Eagle.
Okay.
He also knows that Vail is flat. There are not a lot of Vail people that will admit to that.
So, all right.
Yeah,
Sounds like a potential.
yeah.
Yep.
Until October.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
He'll work and I'll go skiing.
Yeah.
But if I give him a pass to Hero to give him a reason to be around here.
Man, that's a sweet score. A Loveland season pass trade for a new pair of skis.
And the guy that got the skis was so happy.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
CAIC got more money.
And so with that season pass, it'd be transferable. It's not like they took your name down and
Right.
Leslie won this.
Because I already bought mine.
Yeah, me too.
My son,
Because there are certain things that those in the know.
Yeah.
Loveland is the place to buy a pass. I mean, Epic. Buy
I don't know
buy
if
an
we're
Epic
going.
pass.
It's green, but
No.
okay, now we're recording.
Oh. Buy an Epic pass.
Yep.
It's the place to be.
They want to come here.
Buy an Epic Pass.
Yeah. Leave us alone.
Oh, yeah, everybody else needs to buy an Epic Pass, yeah. I'm not a fan. Had one for 2 years.
I
I'm
traded
like, not gonna do
somebody
it
a
ever
pair of
again.
skis for next year's pass.
Here or?
Here.
Okay, nice.
and now I can't anymore. He got this, quit.
Got the official scan. Won't be long now.
A Jaguar.
Seconds. Except this doesn't
Oh
show
my
seconds.
God.
It just shows,
Okay,
shows
just minutes?
So I'm just gonna watch.
So we'll ballpark it.
Because Cindy's really paying attention.
Yeah,
She,
from home
she's
on a day
watching
off.
from the window.
I set
Oh.
the bays up last
did?
week. I did.
Good job.
Because they couldn't get up. 3 of the buses were stopped.
Okay.
People were complaining I didn't set up the singles line. I'm like,
You blew it.
really, people? Really? I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah?
She was here. She really didn't know how.
Run him that drill. Oh, 30 seconds.
Oh boy.
Till lift
Oh,
off.
come on. You can do
29,
it.
28. So he's got the GPS down to the milliseconds.
Fight the man. You're giving in.
What do you mean? No, I'm not giving in. I'm just doing my job. I'm opening out top. Not really fresh snow.
Open it 2 seconds early. Thank you.
2 seconds early. Holy. Whoa. Leslie. Leslie's going for it. He's not messing around.
You can tell who knows what they're doing.
Some practice here. It was the battle for first chair
There's,
at Loveland Ski Area.
there's
Holy
first chair, and then there's everybody behind
And
us.
then there's the people behind us.
Yeah.
It was a scramble.
Yep.
I got caught up. I stepped on somebody's pole, or maybe it was your ski. was some
They're all
excitement.
rentals. They're all rentals.
They're rentals. That was exciting. All right, so what's the plan? Straight to Porcupine?
I don't know, but that looks so nice over there.
Yeah. Did you get up to Lift 9 yesterday?
I did.
Okay.
I did. There was no 7 inches up there either.
Okay, I said it was 9 and 10 inches.
Oh, there's no. I skied every part of the mountain from over the rainbow to. I didn't go to 8, but I went to the rope line of 8 because sometimes it blows in over there. 4.
You heard it here first. Accurate weather reporting.
Yeah, I
Do it
don't.
live.
I don't have to lie. I looked at dinner a couple weeks ago and they said it was like 6 and it was 42 feet. Six. Oh, okay. Because I took the 6 yesterday, and it almost goes backwards. It's so slow. Yeah. Lift carry any song in particular? John Denver, man. His dad was a pilot in the military, and he said that his son was for that to be true. He died in So have you been up Porcupine? Not if you only have a little bit of time. Unless you have a friend with an illness.
All right. Leslie is off. She's going for the POW. Right there through the POW.
It is. Wow, that's pretty soft. They said it was freaking porcupine.
It looks good over there.
Open for like 30 years.
Yeah.
So
Looks
if they
good.
open it, I'll go hike it. Fuck.
A couple of turns. Oh yeah. No, Batman. Look like a sketchy landing. Just gonna ride underneath that way. So powder in the spots. Powder in the spots. Oh, quite a bit of snow on the chairs. Look at that. Fresh snow on the lift. Putting the bar down. Oh, he's got to plug his ears. No, I thought he was plugging his ears because it was so loud. All right, back to the chat. Logan. Later, Logan. Have a good day. Thanks for checking out the stream. Nate Webster, signal booster. Yeah, we'll boost that signal so we can get up to the top of lift 6 here. Dark side of the moon. So yeah, that terrain that we're looking at right now, that's the rumor that it could open up. If that would be the case, that would be very fun. The rumor is the Ridge Cat's going to be running today. I wonder if it ran yesterday. It looks like some fresh turns up there to be had. With the snow that fell a couple nights ago. Ski Bum Icon is in the chat. The day is great so far, sir. Fun times. Get to spend some time on the slopes, making some turns, so no complaints there. Ski Bum Icon was checking out the stream yesterday as we were riding up the Lenawee lift just over the hill at Arapahoe Basin. Terrain's Park still rocking here at Loveland. Some tiny, tiny jumps. Not really any jumps, mostly a rail yard. But may have to go in search of the POW. Wait for this to soften up. Or we just blast the icy terrain park. Treat it as a no-fall zone. Could be fun and interesting. It's May Day, May Day. May snow showers bring the pilgrims. Oh, somebody hit the box already. Probably part crew testing it out. There's enough freshness to leave a fresh track. It's a good sign. Let's keep a mic on. Cam and Buckhouse hit some crazy runs. They sure did. After we left, yep, hitting those rocks and turbo over there. Big boulder broke loose. Came after Cam. Nearly smacked him in the head. He was rocking a helmet. But JB hollered at him, and so Cam turned just in time for that boulder to miss his head, graze him in the shoulder, and then hit his snowboard, but walked away from that adventure. It was a crazy time. Sirius is in the chat as well. Here's the view out the back of Lift 6, Tower 8 here at Loveland. Indeed. All right, DJ EK is raking the features for us. So we'll go holler at him, see what he's up to. Maybe he can take a lap through. Can't quite see the ridge cap from here. I thought I saw it posted way up at the top. Lift 9 is running. Doesn't mean it's open, but the lift is spinning. I think I can see the ridge cap parked up top. It's not in place, ready to pick up passengers yet. But maybe a run here and then head up lift 9, try to catch that first ridge cap. That could be the move. That could be the move. Unless Porcupine opens. If any of that terrain opens, it's a whole fresh canvas. We'd have to check that out. Harrison, what's up? Which do you like more, Basin or Loveland? Yeah, sorry, it's hard to read the chat. It's pretty bright out here. I like both for different reasons. Loveland has the park. I'm definitely a park rat. Enjoy the park the most, so got to go to Loveland. No park at all at the Basin this year, but Basin will stay open later. So I love the Basin for those late season turns. And the pond skim up there at Lake Reveal at the Basin, can't complain there. Oh, this little hike is still open. That could be good over there. Yeah, so I like them both for different reasons. If I had to pick one, I guess I would have to go a Basin just for that longer season. Open early, stays open late. But Loveland is closest to my house, so that's a tough choice. Snow's great over here. Nice fresh grooves. The head's no problem. Not icy, not loud. What's up? DJ EK in the house is getting this park ready, of course. He's live on the YouTubes.
What's happening, sir? How you doing today?
Awesome, yourself.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Thanks for working hard on these features so we can enjoy them.
Hey, you know, big week in the office.
Yep.
Nice little weekend in the park.
Yep. Weekend in the park.
Paul.
What's up, Paul?
What's up, man?
Good morning. Fist bump from afar. Yep, she's a little firm, but we can...
Concrete.
It's concrete, that's all right.
Did you see the bear tracks?
I saw those. Yeah, I was wondering if it was...
Well, it's bear.
It's a bear.
I sent you.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I just like
This is Fox right here, maybe.
Yeah.
Fox.
Maybe dog,
Bear. Oh, yeah, it could be the dog.
Maybe that's what got eaten. Maybe that was his breakfast.
Tastes
Could've
like
been.
dog meat.
Yeah. All right,
yeah.
so we'll take a lap. Rumors of the Ridge Cat running.
Okay.
I don't know.
We saw Bob
Okay.
take off this morning.
Oh, sweet.
So I believe, yeah.
He's
it's
up there. He's up
yeah,
there.
we can't quite see it, but I think I see the roof up there.
Well, maybe I'll take a run on Tarm again.
Cool.
Confirm.
Cool.
I don't know. Check you in the lap.
Peace, sir.
Right on. Thanks, boys. Okay, so new mode. We're firing that up on the camera, on the Insta. We'll see what it does. We take a park lap. They did confirm bear tracks. Pretty wild. Okay, first here. So, gonna be inserting this on. We could clean this box. Or front side. Rainbow Mania. Why not? Box looks all right. Thank you, sir. Yeah, some fresh snow. You can see him wiping off the chair over there. Okay, now we can get back in the chat. Yeah, just too firm. I was hoping that it'd be a little softer over there in the park. Waste Void says South Shoots Medium a Media. What's up? Cam is in the chat too. Yep, firsthand, he was there to witness the boulder roller. And it says thanks for watching Ski Bum. Yep, it was pretty amazing clips that Cam got yesterday. It was Cam's first chair powder day of the season yesterday, so it's sweet that he came out. Got up extra early. But yeah, if you go to Medium of Media on the various socials, you can find that clip of what we were talking about in the last lift ride. Basically over in the turbo chutes at A Basin. Cam slid through the chute, knocked loose a boulder, and it chased him down the slopes. So yeah, Ski Bum Icon, drop him a follow over on the TikTok and Medium Media. You gotta follow him. Subscribe on the different socials. Why'd you get up so early, Cam? Cam was going, he was hungry for that first chair. He wanted to get up for a powder day, couldn't miss out. Relatively, well, not as long a drive as you have, Ski Bum. Short, no problem for Cam. He's just down there in Conifer, not too far. Oh, here he is. Oh, yep, doing very well this morning, Cam, thanks. Hope you get out and make some more turns soon. Lots of snow in the forecast, so there could be another powder day like that in the future. Yeah, never know on the I-70 things that can happen in the morning, so plan worked out. Not to risk the I-70 clog. So this is the ptarmigan lift. We wanted to ride this just so we could scope the Ridge Cat, see if it's ready up there. The cat driver apparently left the lodge early this morning to get behind the controls of the Snowcat. So that's a good rumor. Bear tracks came through here. So you never know what we're gonna see up here on these slopes. Yeah, some people making some nice carves through this flatter area on the ptarmigan lift. But this was the place to be. We'll hit it with Lefty G and Kokomo Joe when we were doing chairlift karaoke. No doubt, yeah, we had to go for first chair. Put in the work for first chair. Somebody hollering. Still don't see anyone on lift 9, but it is 9:22. Sometimes it's a 9:30 or 10 a.m. opening. Closer look at those bear tracks, make sure they weren't sand squanch tracks instead. So there's that Wendigo or Yeti up here that was the snacking the tourists. You can mash potatoes, you can do the twist. People heading over to the Ridge Cat area. Could be patrol. But they're up on that far cat track. Way off in the distance. Can't quite see. The ridge cat is there. So, a little bit different angle over here. Just no telling. Very sweet, fresh lines over there, though. Feel the crust layer underneath. Wonder what that snow would be like over there. Tough to say, tough to say. Through there, see what he came. Guess that's the plan. A couple little boxes through here.
But yeah,
Regardless, it's a beautiful day out here. Loveland. Check out the views out the back. This lifter on. New media. Guys also planning to do a ski, but can you guys tell me which shoe to buy? Oh, that's not medium and media. Let me see if I can get on my other phone so I can see what you're asking here. Very, very low battery. Skibo Icon says, go for it, should be good. Pergo VR. We do have lots of snow. Plenty of snow in season left. Yep, thanks. I do feel blessed, feel lucky. Skiing the mashed taters, he's gonna hit the Hollywood hit. Ooh, no air, not enough speed. Skibo Mike says, go for it, should be open. He'll holler. Yep, I'll head over there, see what I can find. Ways of void, we used to jib that picnic table. Yeah, picnic table over on 6, super fun. Monikita. Hey guys, I was planning to do a ski trip, but I'm a beginner. Don't know much about the ski. Can you guys tell me which ski company is best to buy skis and other equipment? No idea. They're totally out of the ski loop, but I would say go to a rental shop and ask those folks what they recommend. Hit some sort of rental shop right around the bases of the area, somebody that actually knows what they're doing, not a big city ski rental place. And they should be able to get you set up with a good setup. Some of the resorts have rentals right at the resort, so can't go wrong taking a beginner lesson somewhere. That's what I'd recommend. Tahoosh says hi, hello. Well, if for you, he doesn't ski, he used to snowboard, had a nice snowboard and a Burton. Yeah, I love these Academy snowboards. This is the Propaganda. My go-to snowboard. They're just tanks, they're beasts. This board's a few years old, but it's still rocking. Still has plenty of pop. Tahunish H. Hello, sir. His first board was a Skidwell. Oh, sweet. Going way back. Like you said, OG. Graham Sports and Adventure. Let's go. We are rocking it. Yep, Media, Chado, part owner of the company here. Got to support the cause. AcademySnowboards.com is where you can make your purchases of these shred sticks. But yeah, Cam, that was fun yesterday. I wish I could have stayed longer. As usual. Chado rips for sure. Extremely talented, hard worker, throwing it down, dialing in the new latest tricks. If you search for Chad Otterstrom on the YouTubes, you will certainly find his shred channel. So I want to subscribe to him as well. He's got lots of adventures on the snowboard of all types. In the park, in the extreme, you name it. Okay, I see a few people riding lift 9. Could be employees. But we'll scope it out. We'll certainly be able to see the ridge cap from lift 9. If the timing works out, we're there.
that air. Operating. We'll see.
Okay, I'll do a time check. Could be perfect timing. Oh yeah, lift 9. It's open. Go Ridge Cat, it would be the first Ridge Cat or nothing. Couldn't wait for a second pickup. So she's down there parked in the spot. I'll go for it. If not, try again later. Another day. What do you think the chances are? The brothers, Slim and None? I think we got a better chance. Haven't seen Leslie since the battle for first chair. Maybe she's going to be up there waiting for that Ridge Cat. Couple more people heading over to the Ridge Cat. Are there going to be any spots left? Thanks, Ways Avoid, for telling people where we are. We are at Loveland. This is lift 9. We're heading up to the top for the sweet views and the jackpots. Ways Around's helping moderate here. Out in the sun, hard to read the chat. Chat phone battery is toast. Nate Webster is still chilling. Top of the world. Yep. It's an excellent view from up here. Got I-70 things in the background. Loveland Valley. What we're looking at right now. Views from the top of the peak. The views from the top of lift 9 are spectacular. So even if the Ridge Cat is not rolling, we'll get some good views. Oh, I see the Ridge Cat, but it's sitting at the top. Bummer. He's still awaiting the go-ahead or the shutdown. Too bad. If he's on the move heading down here, then a maybe. He is driving around up there. Maybe he's just turned around to pick up passengers. Doesn't look promising though. Ollie's still chooching around up there, so it's not going to work out. Dang it. Well, we're going for the views then. That's Keystone right over there. A basin on the other side of the hill. You can see Keystone and Breckenridge. Keystone totally could still be open, but they don't. Just remain open. Breckenridge still open in the background. Cat still up top, so support mission. Head back over yonder. Yonder. Snow's nice up here though. It's nice. Cold, it didn't melt. Some pow turns on the sides. Oh, they're still bombing over there. So maybe tomorrow we'll get you back. No dice today. Couple of fresh turns. Anywho, might as well. Mayberry. Turns to be had through there still. Ooh, this is nice fresh. It serves some natural fuel. Mid-run cabbage. I think he's okay. past this mashed potatoes, you can still hit a couple of boxes. Mini park. Everybody. Nate, thanks for all the sweet emojis. Dorcas D, thanks, bud. Snow's slushy down here already, nice and soft. Guys have a good day. Later.